Chat, check this out. Burnice Cinema. Cinema. All right, this is one of the Burnice teams. It's not even the best Burnice team, but it is one of the Burnice teams, and I'm pretty happy that it exists. It's the lore-friendly team. True. What's better than one flamethrower? Two flamethrowers. Waifu team. But yeah, this slaps. This slaps harder than it has any right to. Is this crit Burnice? No. Why would you build crit when you could just do more damage and burn? Why would you build crit when you can just do more damage and burn? Yeah, this is the build. This is the build. All right. Let's cook it. Crit is funny. Bruh. This team cooks. 30 rate. That's a crit. That's a crit. But yeah, this is what I wish Grace was. My first impression for Burnice is Grace could never. I don't know how else to put it. Burnice is everything I wanted Grace to be. Burnice is also good in all of the places you want Grace to be good. I don't have word. Like, the fact that the Burnice carry teams are viable. Dude. They're so good. It's not even that they're that good. It's the fact that they're viable at all is worth applauding. Burnice also does the thing that I wished Caesar would do. Anyone's unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, as Caesar was releasing, I had this idea in my head that Caesar could elevate some of the 4-star DPS characters to be as good as the limited 5 stars, like Soldier 11 and Piper. And yeah, Caesar helps with that, but you know who actually does it? It's Burnice. Unfortunately, I missed with Soldier 11, Caesar, Lucy. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I really wanted it to be better than it is. But you know what actually is as good as you want it to be? Wake up. Ding donk. Lucy, Piper, Burnice is actually as good as you want it to be. And you can use Caesar instead of Lucy, but it's not a huge difference. You can even argue that Lucy is better. Burnice did what I had achieved, what I think I had given up on. Burnice, I love her. She cooked. I had given up on 4-star and limited, or 4-star and standard banner, 5 stars being competitive with the limited cast. Piper has done it. Piper has done it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Piper has done it. Mission accomplished. I really thought it would be Caesar, but no, it was Burnice. Yeah, my first impression on Burnice is really, really positive. We're going to be doing a more in-depth guide later, but my first impression is it's just super positive. Is Burnice a sizable upgrade for Jane? Not really. Is she better? Yeah. Isn't that necessary or that big at all? No. If you are very comfortable with having just built Caesar for Jane, and you play Caesar, Seth, Jane right now, even if you have Burnice, you may not necessarily notice a difference. I do personally, but you may not. I also do want to mention that I personally find the most, or my personal best Jane team is now Caesar, Burnice, Jane. But again, the difference isn't that massive as much as it is for someone like Piper or, yeah, Piper. You can play Burnice with Soldier 11. The issue, it's not really an issue, but like the nitpick is that it's barely better than just playing Burnice as the DPS. So there's a snag there. There's a snag. There's a real big snag there that I'm not super like. Man, Soldier 11 and Grace, D-Luke and Kutzing. What's the difference? What's the difference, man? Why are we back here again? Deja vu. I have been in this place before. Sure, I don't think Lighter will do it either. I've given up on D-Luke 11. I'm sorry, D-Luke 11. And I'm sorry, Grace Ching. I give up. I really tried. There will also be a Soldier 11 video coming. I think there will be a Soldier 11 video coming since I do have her fully built. But man, I'm not happy about it. Man, is Soldier 11 really that? No, she's not. I'm exaggerating, but she's not really that. But it's disappointing. She's not that bad, but it is disappointing. I wanted her to be as good as the limited cast. I wanted her to be as good as Jian. I wanted her to be as good as Ellen. That's what I wanted. That's the goal, Jane. I want that. These are the goals, right? We want things that are competitive. We don't want things that are slightly worse. We want things that are the same or better. And that's why I'm disappointed. Because being worse is the expectation. Or, yeah, essentially what people expect. Oh, well. That's life. She's standard. What did I expect? Bruh. I expect free-to-play available options. I expected free-to-play available options. Anyway. We have one. Her name is Piper. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to try to do more Zenless content. More Genshin content is coming. Did you know most of you watching are not currently subscribed? You should subscribe. Let's talk about gearing Burnice. If you're playing Burnice in a team with as a Burnice carry or mono fire, you're going to use attack on slot 6. If you're playing Burnice in a team with Disorder, so Jane or Piper, you're going to use Anomaly Mastery on slot 6. And that's just how it is. Anomaly Mastery, Anomaly Proficiency, Attack, Fire, Pen on slot 5. Attack, Fire, and Pen all have really, really minute differences. You're looking at like 1% differences between all three. TLDR, use whatever subs are best. Same thing with 2-piece set options. 2-piece fire damage, 2-piece AP, 2-piece pen, 2-piece attack. They're all really similar, and it's not gonna really matter which one you end up using as long as the substats are good. So whatever is most convenient for you is the one that you should use. Burnice has some techs that I'm gonna quickly mention without going super in depth. If you do not have enough energy to use her EE, you can use the hold to enter her double flamethrower stance while bypassing the minimum energy required to enter it. So that's a really useful thing that you can do. She can also do this immediately after defensive assist and after dodge counter, which are not things you're gonna do super often on Burnice, but it can happen, so it's worth mentioning. The trick for entering this is you hold E during the follow-up animations. The problem that I was running into on day one was I was trying to press the button after the animations and was really confused why she wasn't doing the double flamethrower. Yeah, it works out really well. Yeah, TLDR, I am really happy with Burnice. I was initially really worried about finding her unimpactful and just like a side grade impact. She still kind of is, but I'm not really worried about it anymore. She's really fun. I really like her. The snacks are real nice. I'm lit, you can't deny. We love Burnice. The brain, maybe it's the brainer getting to me, but we love Burnice. I love her. She's great.